The city of Parma is located in the geographical center of northern Italy, about 15 kilometers south of the Po River and 5 kilometers east of the Taro River. The city lies astride the Parma River, which rises in the Apennines, flows right down the middle of the city, and empties into the Po River. The original village was founded by the Celts in the Bronze Age, then was expanded and fortified by the Etruscans and the Romans. Over the following centuries, the city was sacked by the Huns and Ostrogoths, and successively conquered by the Byzantine Empire, the Lombard Kingdom, and the Holy Roman Empire. In 962, King Otto the Great and his wife inaugurated an important school which officially became Parma University in 1412. The Claudia-Augustan Way connected the city to Germany, whereas the Frankish route linked it to France and England. Several castles, hospitals, and inns were built in the vicinity of Parma to host the increasing number of pilgrims in the Middle Ages. The Taro Valley became a major crossroads where mystics and literati exchanged knowledge, manuscripts, and artifacts. Painters such as Jacopo da Sagramoro, Bonifacio Bembo, and Francesco Marmita specialized in painting tarot cards, indeed named after the Taro River. For centuries, the hills south of the city were home to peculiar breeds of livestock, such as the local brown cows, black pigs, and long-eared sheep. Medieval farms produced special processed meats, especially Parma ham, and hard cheese, most notably Parmesan, which did not spoil easily and could therefore be safely carried by wayfarers over long distances. Both the ham and cheese were cured with the salt extracted from Salso Maggiore salt mines, just 20 kilometers west of downtown Parma. Salso Maggiore's briny hot springs catered for the numerous weary travelers making a stopover between the Apennines and the Alps. In the Middle Ages, Parma also had an influential Jewish community. The Palatine Library in Parma houses the second largest collection of Hebrew manuscripts in the world, after the Bodleian Library in Oxford. In 1545, Pope Paul III turned Parma into a hereditary duchy for his illegitimate son Pierluigi Farnese. The Farnese family continued to rule the Duchy of Parma until 1808, when the French made it the capital of the so-called Taro Department. In 1859, it was annexed by the Confederation of Central Italy. In 1877, Pietro Barilla Sr. opened a bakery, which gradually grew into the largest pasta factory in the world. The Academy of Fine Arts of Parma produced some highly talented landscape painters such as Claudio Balzari and his pupil Giuseppe Boccaccio, who inspired Thomas Cole and other Hudson River School artists. Parma is the birthplace of two world-renowned virtuosos, composer Giuseppe Verdi, born in 1813, and conductor Arturo Toscanini, born in 1867. Among other important Parma natives are the popular Italian movie directors Bernardo and Giuseppe Bertolucci, who directed dozens of films, including 1900, an historical drama set in the southern suburbs of Parma. The most famous actor from Parma is Franco Nero, who played the lead role in spaghetti western films such as Django and The Mercenary. The city boasts several important churches, including the 11th century cathedral, whose interior is decorated with brightly colored frescoes. The cathedral is flanked by an octagonal tower known as the baptistry, which features allegorical bas-reliefs. One of the most ancient buildings in the city is St. Paul's Nunnery, built by a Lombard prince in about 600 AD. In 1583, Princess Margherita Farnese was forced to take monastic vows because of her inability to bear children. Even though she became the abbess of the nunnery, she secretly practiced pagan and Luciferian rituals and invited painters and musicians to her private room. Her monastic name was Sister Lucenia, but some nicknamed her Mother Lucifera. Today, Parma is also home to Italy's most important academy of esoteric tarot and occult studies, which is known as the Society of Sulfur.